Good morning, my rosebuds. Happy Friday. Hope everybody having a blessed day. It's early morning. You know, your girl got to do her due diligence for my rosebuds. Y'all, this DNA, Neveah brought a DNA test, um, a home DNA test. So they swabbed Blueface and they swabbed the baby. And now we just have to wait and see. She said she paid to get it back like ASAP. So we gonna see. I hope it ain't another Krishan situation where they pretend that it's his if it's really not. You know what I'm saying? Because my thought process is, in one hand, I don't want it to be Blueface's baby, so she can go home and love on her babies, Superior and the baby. You know what I'm saying? And on the other hand, I want it to be Blueface's because authentically because I don't want him to, you know, treat her more worse than he did when she was pregnant. Y'all know what I'm saying? Because for one, don't nobody deserve that during a pregnancy, first and foremost, right? And if she was cutting it close, to my opinion, because I did examination on the baby and Nova, and you know, I feel like the baby have Nova nose, and but you have to give the baby a couple days. You know what I'm saying, to be out of her stomach to get some type of looks. Mind you, that baby is so gorgeous. That is a beautiful baby boy, right? Congratulations, Neveah. And my thought is, did y'all put his name down on paper as Jonathan Jamal Jr. Porter? Because if it kind of turns out that it's not, what's gonna happen then? And see, that's where the fakery come in at. But I see Blueface is not gonna be able to hide it. If it's not his, he's not gonna be able to contain that it's not his. For one, because he's streaming now, unlike what he did with Krishan, when they him and Krishan did whatever. Number two, is Blueface is a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? And everything for a stream, for his stream. So I don't know what y'all think. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section because this is gonna be a doozy. You know, he's already rage baiting her, trying to control her. Blue, that is her baby too. You didn't lay down and have it. And like I said in my other video, I believe Blueface is jealous because when he look at her and holding the baby and interacting with the baby, like even breastfeeding the baby, you can't. You have to let her breastfeed. You have to let her feed the baby and burp the baby. You know, and then you. I get it. It's a new baby. You know, and you laying there holding the baby all the time. That baby needs to be getting some breast in his own bassinet wherever y'all laying him at. You know, and Superior is so cute with the baby. Like, oh my God, he's just so adorable. You know, and Blue was comparing his son, well, Superior to John's Jr. Because I'm not gonna say his son yet until whatever, and that's wrong. Blueface, you too grown for that. You know, she just got home from the hospital. You can't even give her a break. She needs some rest. She just pushed out a 8 pound baby, 8 pound whatever, pound baby. But you don't give two. You know what I'm saying? And then talking about get up and clean. The house is clean because whoever cleaned it before she got home from the hospital. The only thing they didn't do, she said, was their bedroom bathroom, but she said she was gonna do it. Blueface so hungry for content, you know, he's doing anything and saying anything. Now, this is what I don't like. Blueface, she could start her own stream. it like Neveah said, it's gonna be different content than his. She not gonna have the shit, right? But then Blueface gonna try to give this damn stupid analogy about a damn grocery store. If I have a grocery store and then and my customers, and then you gonna try to solicit my customers to come to your grocery store, Blueface, y'all will have two different type of content. Hers is gonna be her mommy and her kids. Yours is the right? Blueface do not want her to thrive. He don't want her to get her own coin because he want her to need him. And sooner that she get that in her head, she'll be a better person, a happier woman for her kids. You know what I'm saying? He started already with the saying egregious stuff to her. You know what I'm saying? Literally said, pop her up inside her head. Like what? Who does that? You know what I'm saying? And then he talking to his mom and hung up on his mother because she bringing up Rayla. She told Carlissa told Blueface to apologize. He need to apologize to Jaden. He said he ain't apologizing to her. She made her bed, basically lie in it. And Jaden was popping off. She just ran down on Blueface and Krishan. And Neveah always catches shots behind it. Why you can't just stick to Blueface, Jaden? Krishan the one who's talking about your kids, not Neveah. That's how you could tell she in her chest real bad because Neveah had that baby. That's why. Because, like I said, all these other chicks was effing on him, but you ain't had no smoke for none of them. When you was pregnant with Journey, well, however, you know what I'm saying, before y'all officially broke up or whatever, he was sleeping with all types of girls, but you ain't had no smoke for nobody but Neveah because she got pregnant and it was a big possibility that it was Blueface's. I think it's Blueface's, but we don't know yet. Because looks are deceiving. And and when I tell you, God have a funny way of humbling somebody, God gonna humble the out of Blueface because how he treated that girl when treated Neveah when she was pregnant. Excuse me. How he started treating Superior. And another thing, stop saying you're gonna pop him. That's not your child, Blueface. And Neveah, if you let him keep saying that or put his hands on your son, you wrong. Don't do that because he would never let you touch any of his kids and popping them or anything or saying anything like that to his kids. Girl, be smart. Stand on your shit. And Blueface is so worried that Neveah gonna go home and do her because guess what? She can. And I don't care if she out live in a shelter for a month. At least you won't be around that narcissist and that F stuff. You know, because that's not good for you, Superior, or the new baby. That's that baby came home into this shit already. You so into some BS Blueface that you can't even let the baby rest. Then he's sitting up there in his streaming studio or his studio, wherever you want to call it, and he's about to get off his stream, and the chat sitting up there. I don't know if they told him to call Krishan or what, but his dumb ass gonna sit and call Krishan, knowing she probably watching, Neveah probably watching, and she come up to the thing and she confronted him about it. She confronted him about it. Then he said, "Okay, okay, okay." So he put the phone down. He put the phone down, and then and then she left out. She came back in there and threw ice and stuff on him because he was still doing it. Mind you, Blueface, you doing it on purpose to get a reaction from her because you know she's watching the stream, whether she in there with you or not. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's wrong. Then he got up to clean the water, and Krishan numbnut ass on live on her stream, sitting over there crashing the hell out because she see new Blueface first of all in the bed, and I mean at the hospital with Neveah and the baby. Number one. Number two, she sees him at home and he loving all on his baby. And she mad because Junior, I mean Blueface is not Krishan is not a junior to Blueface. She in her feelings because John's Jr. is Blueface's Jr. in name. Okay, right now, only in name. Until we find out. Right? So she over there talking about, I'm still on the phone. That's a person is psycho. She making her own self flip out and crash the fuck out because why are you watching? To comment because you don't have no content for your stream. And you good. You look good and pressed and bothered. Somebody, I should go knock on the door. You did that. What happened? You did nothing to Neveah. You sit up there and said all this stuff. I'm going to go and do this and do this. You was scrunched up in the damn corner when she opened that door. You ain't as bad as you think you is. Somebody going to lay your ass out. Because who are you? That's how you know this girl is fucking cuckoo in her head. Because she sat there and said, oh, that's my house. That's my man. But I don't want that house because it's full of toxicity. The new house is mine. This is words of Krishan. And then she said, then she doubled down about Blueface being her man. She's about, I want him to grow to be a better man for me. What? You need to get therapy, hun, and be a better woman for your child. You chasing D instead of chasing therapists for your son. And then y'all, this numbnut gonna sit and hold Junior like he a newborn, patting him on his back, his butt, his head. Like, girl, what? You in La La Land. You in fucking La La Land. Come back to reality, sis. Come back to reality. Because you looking crazy over there. A lot crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't a do over. You can't do Junior over, okay? It's so much stuff all over the internet of you drinking, smoking, and everything else ingesting into your body while you was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at nobody. You know, you can't be mad at nobody but your fucking self. Then you sitting over there crashing out because Neveah baby is a healthy baby. A healthy baby that's gonna walk, talk, play, and reach all his milestones when he's supposed to. Huh? Y'all hear me? This girl is over there losing her mind. Because if y'all look at her and the way she's staring at the phone, like, then she's seeing Blueface holding the baby and at home doing all the things. She tossed her phone and grabbed because she was holding Junior and she picked him up and cut off the string. Yeah, he's being a daddy and he's never been a daddy to Junior. Then Carlissa, she talks so much, you know what I'm saying, and you could tell that Blueface is not Junior father because in one breath she's saying her grandson, meaning Krishan Jr., and he's not a junior because he don't have her Krishan whole name. His name is Krishan, and we call him Junior. Well, she said Junior. His name is Krishan Jesus, and I'm not saying that because ain't nobody other named Jesus but God, you know. But anyway, she said when she was talking to him, she said, my four grandchildren, meaning Javon, Journey, Josh Jr., and Rayla Carlissa, Rayla's baby daughter. Um, she's naming her Rayla Carlissa. So, and she's talking about, what about Carlissa Jr.? He said, I don't know what you're talking about. He said, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not entertaining that. And she said, come on, John, you gotta do right by your kids or some bull crap. I feel like why claim Rayla baby, Carlissa, and not Nevaeh's when you don't know either way on neither one of them? You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like why? Because you just like the you. I feel like you jealous of Nevaeh, like you was jealous of Krishan when Krishan was with Blueface before in the past. She was because she always had something negative to say. Now it's Nevaeh. You gonna say, oh, I want Krishan to go over there and remove Nevaeh from that house, but you don't like Krishan, right? Because you really don't. And she do that stuff every time he with somebody and they fall out because Nevaeh not talking to you. Why would she? Because you talk about her and you put her business out here. It's not your place to put her business out here. It's for her. You know what I'm saying? And Carlissa needs to mind her business. That man is grown as hell and can do what he want. It's wrong. He do need to be in his kids' life, Javon and Journey. You cannot replace them. Like he's talking about, kids could be replaced. No, they cannot. Then he proceeds to tell Nevaeh if she cheat, he gonna leave her and the baby, go find another and have more kids with them and have another family. He trying to put fear in her not to do anything or not to leave. So what, Nevaeh, do you? Because it's not getting better. It's not gonna get no better. If he treating you like this when you was pregnant, now that you gave birth, what you think after a couple of days? Because he ain't even waiting. Matter of fact, he ain't even waiting a couple of days. It's just gonna get worse and worse as time go on. And his funky ass laying around holding a baby, just lay the baby down. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. But I don't know. I just know either way, it's gonna always be some shenanigans in the circus, especially when it comes to Blueface and Neveah. Now they were saying that the numbers of him and Krishan that they do is not hitting like it did before. It's not because the stupid stuff we just seen over the past weekend with Krishan and Blueface, her fighting, him getting knocked out, and him fighting girls. Why you ain't fight them niggas back? They look like two bum crackheads running around trying to manhandle everybody. That's sad. Y'all looking stupid out here. Y'all looking crazy out here. But that's y'all. That ain't me. Y'all gonna look how the hell y'all want to. Nevaeh, I'm the as much advice I want to give you and that people give you, you watch, you hear, you see, because people on her stream, they give her good advice. You know what I'm saying? Even before she started her stream. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a conversation with her in her DM. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm not telling you what to do. And nobody is telling you what to do. You know what I'm saying? Just be smart about shit. Stop being a stepping stone for him to step all over you. He just using you. He's scared because guess what? He know what you're worth. He know what you're worth. You know your worth. But you want to love this man and him to love you so bad and have this little family, you losing sight that you already have superior. And now you got a new baby that you have to keep their sanity. They don't need to be around this toxicity. No family is perfect, but baby, it ain't that. It ain't that at all. It's abusive what he do to you, the way he talk to you. Cause he can have good moments, but it only lasts a second. It only lasts a second. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Superior is in school. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see that he's talking better. You know, you can tell the difference from before and now. You know, he's not saying all the stuff that he was saying before. You know, cussing and doing all that. He have his one or two moments. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. And Blueface talking about my son, you getting connected and attached to a baby that you don't even know is yours. Then Blueface gonna tell that damn lie. Oh, I'm not worried about DNA. Why are you doing the DNA test? You ain't gotta prove nothing to me. I already know. She saying she take doing the DNA the at home DNA test because of other people. To me, he looked like Nova. And he looked like Blueface a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But we just gotta see. And that is not Blueface nose. That is Nova's nose. I'm sorry. The dents on the side is Nova nose all day. But I wasn't in the bedroom with her and them. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going on looks. And like I said, the other features you can tell by the nose. I'm sorry, because the nose is what the nose is gonna be. It's just gonna get bigger the way it look now. You know what I'm saying? But everything else gotta come in time. When you open his eyes and everything else. You know what I'm saying? And Blueface act like it's a little trinket. He's not a prop. He's not a trinket. Now you're acting like Krishan. Lay that baby down and let him get some rest. Every time that baby sleep, you are moving them and moving them all in your. Get your nasty ass out his face. Ew. You know what I'm saying? Ew. And my thing, if I was Neveah, put your foot down, girl. You have control of this right now. He shouldn't be doing all that with that baby like that. Y'all still need to be bonding. That baby can't even rest. Because y'all always picking him up and moving him around. And she's a numbnut that don't say nothing. And then he gonna tell her he trying to control what she do and how she do with the baby. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. Like I cannot wait till this DNA come out and whichever way it go. If it ain't his, Neveah, do what you gotta do for your kids and your sanity. Now this is another thing I don't like about the stream. She want to do her stream. It's gonna be breastfeeding content and stuff like that with the kids. Blueface is so jealous of her having her own income that he's trying to control her content. You can't control her content because you and her got different type of content and different people watching. Her stream gonna do very well because for one, she's doing authentic her authenticity content about her and her kids. You know what I'm saying? And Neveah, don't let him control your stream because he's seen your stream. Your first stream did wonders. Your first stream did way than more numbers than his first stream did. Or matter of fact, all his combined, all his combined. You know what I'm saying? And girl, keep going. Make your own revenue so you can get up the hell out of there. If you haven't been stacking money, shame on you. Shame on you, honey. Because ain't no way I would be sitting there and then after you all the shenanigans he put you through, then he sit there and she talking about his watch and stuff, and he gonna say, since you always talking about it, yeah, I the B got his watch. Some or is at the hotel or something with Krishan. He was there at the hotel with her. He going to get his watch. He made effort. So okay, I'll see you later. Bye. Love you. What the fuck? What kind of race bait and all that is that? My thing is he lift up his fucking shirt like he trying to breastfeed. Dude, ew. The hell wrong with you? That's you want to be a bitch so bad. That's crazy. Stop being jealous of Neveah and the baby. That's hello? Y'all hear, y'all know what it say. Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Okay? And it ain't got nothing to do with me, but it's gonna be his karma. If it ain't. If it's not his son. But guess what? You want to rush through the moment. You want to rush doing all this. Name Jonathan Jamal Porter for the stream, and it turned out to not be yours. Then what you gonna do? So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I don't know. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody eyes see different. When they looking at Nova. I don't think it's taboos. Cross taboo out the picture. You know what I'm saying? So I believe it's between Blueface and Nova. So until next time, my rosebuds, I will see y'all on the next Dion Says Whatever. And if nobody never told you they love you, Dion saying it. I love you, you, and you. I hope y'all enjoyed this morning, early morning chat. You know what I'm saying? And I will be going live definitely today. Getting myself together early because like y'all know, like I said, it's a process. When you have anxiety like that, it takes a minute for me to get my thoughts and everything together and get me together. You know what I'm saying? Not emotionally, but inside for me to give y'all a good video and a live stream. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, that's what I do. And people ask me why I don't go live more. I used to go live a lot. Sidebar. I used to go live a lot. And I'm gonna start back doing it. Now that I kinda got my anxiety in check a little bit more. But on StreamYard, I can't set the for 30 minutes because even if I set it, I have to push live right then because 30 minutes seem like an hour or 2 hours waiting for that 30 minutes to me. Everybody is different, but that's it feel like that to me. So my anxiety started kicking in. So I have to go live. When I set the title and everything, I have to go live then. So I don't know if I'm gonna be StreamYard or I'm gonna do the YouTube one. But just know I'm going live today. Okay? So till next time, bye Rosebuds.